Apple and Costco. What do these two companies have in common? Both are companies that actively attempt to implement cleaner sources of energy into their companies. Apple has reduced their greenhouse gas emissions by over 54% in their facilities worldwide through the use of solar panels and wind turbines, and they still continue to further these practices today. Meanwhile, Costco, along with Walmart, have both installed solar panels across their stores, taking up more room than the entire state of Florida.
But solar energy, what is it? The sun already radiates energy, exerting about 173,000 terawatts accessible to the Earth. Solar panels work by harnessing that solar energy and converting it to electricity we can use. How do they work? The solar panels work by using photons, energy packets released by the sun. Once they make contact with a solar cell, electrons are knocked off loose from the atoms. When there are conductors attached to positive and negative sides of a cell, they can form an electrical circuit. Electrons then flow through the circuit and generate electricity.
Why is solar energy useful? Through the use of clean energy like solar panels, the greenhouse gases produced are drastically reduced. This lessens our carbon footprint on the world and reduces our negative impact towards climate change. According to the Prairie Climate Center, about 45% of the greenhouse gases emitted come from the burning of fuel to create energy, which includes creating heat and electricity.
Let's see what an expert has to say about this.
My name is Kevin Bergeron. I'm the president and CEO of My Energy. My Energy is a Western Canadian-based renewable energy contractor. So we construct renewable energy assets across Western Canada, mainly solar and geothermal projects. We got a wonderful team at My Energy. So we have an amazing specialized group of people that are really good at what they do and every day come to work wanting to make a difference. We employ over 50 people locally here. More specifically in the places where our employees live and work and raise their families. Kind of the current economic situation where people are getting laid off, we're continuing to grow and hire people within those local communities. Secondary, I think, is the environmental aspect. So the more renewable energy assets that we can build, the better off it is for obviously clearly the environment. Definitely one of the drivers that's making solar energy be more widely adopted worldwide is the economics. So the sky is really the limit, no pun intended, and it's definitely going to be an interesting ride to be a part of for sure. One of our main challenges right now is educating the public on the benefits of renewable energy and how it can be a win-win for everybody involved: government, corporations, companies, individuals, folks like students as well too. So that's definitely one of our challenges, is getting the word out there and educating people properly on the facts instead of just opinions. We're at a point right now, and we hit a point a few years back where it's cheaper to produce your own power via solar than it is to buy from the grid. It has to make financial sense, and it does. It definitely has a lot of different benefits, starting with the strong financial case.
Sun exposure is a large factor. In Saskatchewan, there are about 1,330 hours of full sunlight exposure. There are a variety of variables that affect the effectiveness of their use. According to EnergyHub.com, Saskatchewan ranks 12th in provinces for installing solar panels. Despite this, it still ranked the best province for sun levels. In 2017, solar power plants in Canada only made up 1% of Canada's electrical power generation capability, but are estimated to grow 3% by 2040, according to the Canada Energy Regulator.
Educational institutions can help with accessibility by educating people on energy-saving alternatives and ways to be more environmentally conscious, through hands-on learning and projects promoting sustainable living. You don't need solar panels to make a difference or to even use solar energy.
At home, what can you do? Investing in a solar oven or even making one for the summertime is a great way to limit your consumption of non-renewable energy. You can cook just about anything with just the sun.
Remembering to turn off lights and unplug unused cords are great ways to limit the use of non-renewable energy.
At school, there are clubs that specialize in sustainability. In Walter Murray, there's SEESC, the Sustainable Energy and Electricity Student Club. These types of clubs can not only allow you to learn more about clean energy and sustainability, but may even allow you to share this information with others. Saskatchewan has lots of potential for clean energy. We have a large amount of sun exposure and a lot of student drive. Right now, the province just lacks the incentive and proper utility policies to get us from number 12 to number 1. This is where you come in. Change is possible, and you can make a big difference.